The last time the authority of the heads of state and government of ECOWAS met in this hall, the decision to approve the exit of Mali, Niger and Burkina Faso was reached. Today at the round table, the flags of the three countries are conspicuously missing. But what decision will ECOWAS be taking today? This is what we are expecting. Follow us. President Bola Tinubu leads other heads of state into the hall after a closed-door meeting that lasted for several hours. As they settle down, the president of the ECOWAS Commission gives the opening remarks.
Those who joined President Yakubu Gowon, head of state Yakubu Gowon of Nigeria, to establish ECOWAS deserve our permanent commendation.
President Tinubu has been chairing the authority of the heads of state and government of the ECOWAS since 2023, and under him, the organization has made some giant strides, including the establishment of a standby force.
We must act decisively to operationalize the ECOWAS standby force on the fight against terrorism to serve as an instrument for peace and stability for our region.
After the speeches, the meeting goes into a closed-door session for a few minutes before members of the media are asked to return for a brief on the major outcomes.
It has been a profound honor and privilege to lead this esteemed body, and I remain deeply humbled by the trust and support you have extended to me throughout my tenure. As I now hand over the mantle of leadership to my great friend and dear brother, His Excellency, President Julius Maada Bio of Sierra Leone, the new chairman of ECOWAS Authority of States and Government, I do so with a deep sense of fulfillment and optimism for the future of West Africa.
Please. The president then hands over to his successor. He vacates the chairmanship seat to take his new seat as a member. In his inaugural speech, President Julius Maada Bio announces key areas his leadership will focus on in the next 1 year.
As chair, I will prioritize 4 key areas. First, restoring constitutional order and deepening democracy. Second, revitalizing regional security cooperation. Third, unlocking economic integration. Fourth, building institutional credibility. ECOWAS must reform itself and become more transparent, efficient, and responsive to its people's needs.
With that, the event comes to a close as President Bola Tinubu and the heads of state make their way out of the hall. But the president of the ECOWAS Commission engages members of the media for more on the outcomes of their engagements.
With regard to our relations, ECOWAS's relations with the members, the 3 member states that have withdrawn and formed the Alliance of Sahelian States, the authority has decided on the appointment of a suitable candidate as the chief negotiator to lead the discussion with the 3 countries. ECOWAS may have been facing challenges just like any institution, but ECOWAS remains what it is.
And these words of assurance given by the ECOWAS Commission President as to the strength of ECOWAS in the face of its challenges is one thing that President Julius Bio has to run with as the new chairman of the Authority of Heads of State and Government of ECOWAS. From the banquet hall of the State House in Abuja, Emperor Simon, Channels Television News.